Hello YouTube, it is January, January, July 19th, 2016. I'm here with some more Politic talk. I leave all the commentary to the commentators. I'm here with more of the serious talk videos. So today it's been revealed about Donald Trump's taxes. And I thought it was my due diligence to go ahead and report this. Y'all see I'm not made up. I got me a face beat down today, full coverage. Y'all tell me how y'all like this makeup look right here. I mean, this darn on Sasha Cosmetics is covering up everything. But anyways, that'd be my main channel. I'm doing my hair is out, so obviously I'm doing something on my main channel today, Diva Natural One. So go ahead and check that out tomorrow. But anyways, today I'm here to go ahead and interrupt my main stuff, just like I've been doing the past week, and report on Donald Trump. So Donald Trump, he's been picking on everybody else and been scrutinizing everybody else. And I don't care what your party is. I don't care if you're Democrat. I don't care if you're independent, libertarian, Republican. His actions has been darn on hypocritical. Because he's gotten on what? I think Ted Cruz about his taxes. Yet you've been withholding your taxes for the longest. Talking about a state audit. A state audit does not hold multiple years worth of taxes. You can still bring up your taxes from 2012, 2013, 2014 unless you have not filed in several years. And then when the audit comes, it holds all those years. So you can't run a game on me, honey. You talking about somebody who has a degree in business, baby. So they may have held your last year's taxes as an audit, but they don't hold multiple years worth of taxes for audit unless you have not been paying in several years. Which then goes to your character. How do we expect for you to make appropriate decisions for our country when it comes to finances when you can't even not only keep your finances afloat, but you've been bankrupt not once, not twice, not three times, four times, which you brag about using it as a systematic way to your darn own advantage. So most people are devastated by bankruptcy. You brag about it, and that's how you will want to treat our country as well. I'm not here for it. But it's been revealed that in the audit, he signed up for a program, and I would include everything from the Young Turks. They reported it first that he signed up for a STAR program, which is only for people. Just wait when you hear this. It's a tax benefit program. That alone should give you pause. Why would a multi-billionaire need a tax incentive? You already got enough darn on taxes for the wealthy. You're trying to make more taxes for the wealthy. But it turns out this one is for the middle class. This tax program incentive is only meant for people who have $500,000 or less. $500,000 or less. So tell me, how come Donald Trump, who is supposed to be worth $10 billion, then it's $3 billion. Mark Cuban says $300 million. Even at $300 million, why are you applying for something that somebody who only makes less than $500,000 a year? So, to all my crooked Hillary doggone channers, my Bernie bus supporters or whatever, I'm going to need y'all to give doggone Donald Trump just as much flack for this shit as doggone Hillary Clinton with the email scandal. Because the thing is with Hillary Clinton, it's been ruled that her actions were careless, but it did not show malice intent. This, on the other hand, with Donald Trump shows that he's filed for this darn on STAR program for multiple years. Multiple years. This is a person who's self-proclaimed in business, knows everything about business, whose accountant is actually spoke on this program and is a representative in a way of this program. So it's not like he can get away and backslide and say he did this by mistake like the Young Turks reported. They knew what they was doing, so now it's got to be revealed by Donald Trump by the end of this week. Okay, are you really making less than $500,000 a year, which is going to be embarrassment to you because you've been lying this whole time and saying that you're worth all these millions of dollars, which I still believe that you are worth some of these millions of dollars. I do not believe you can have all these darn on organizations, these Trump towers, and be making less than $500,000 a year. Something is not right in the darn on water. You does not own a darn on Trump tower, several Trump hotels, a darn on clothing line, a perfume line, all these darn on endeavors. Invest. You ain't that darn on bad of an investor, honey. And you did not get bankrupt like that. Even darn on Tony Braxton wasn't bankrupt like that, honey. So you is not going to have me believe that the darn on head person of darn on Celebrity Apprentice for darn on 10 seasons is making $500,000 or less a year. So obviously Donald Trump has been committing fraud with attention because he shows that he's been applying for this program for multiple years. It wasn't just 1 year. It wasn't just 2 years. It was over 4 years that you've been applying for this program. Yet you want to get on other people about their birth certificate and they darn on income tax and everything else, and you've been having this fraud the whole time. So once again, all the Bernie or Bus supporters, I'm going to need you to sign off. Hillary Clinton supporters, the I think Jill Steen or Bill Steen. I have not looked into the third parties, but third party voters, I'm going to need y'all to raise hell. Y'all made a petition for darn on Hillary Clinton to be charged. So it's about time for darn on Trump to get his darn on just due to. If Hillary Clinton had to go through this 18 months for darn on emails that didn't prove that she had any malice intent at all, I think somebody who is running for our darn on president of the United States, who is supposed to be this all above self-proclaimed businessman, have all these darn on wonderful business ideas, who's done been married 4 times, who's done been bankrupt just as many times as he's been married, and has now been proven to be utilizing government assistance that is meant for people who makes $500,000 or less a year just for a $300 extra tax break. Something's not right. Something's not right, and I think it should be a full-on investigation. Um, an independent investigation outside Attorney Loretta Lynch. I mean, due to, the fact that she's a Democrat. And I can't stand these darn on parties. Because then this will be the first thing that happened. Attorney Loretta Lynch brings up charges. And then the first thing they say, well, it's during her presidential election. It's already been going around that she's going to be the attorney general for Hillary Clinton. So it looked like it's biased. So to take out that darn on bias, to take out the parties, I think it should be an independent investigation outside of Loretta Lynch. The decision should be made by the FBI outside of Loretta Lynch, and Loretta Lynch just makes the final decision and goes from there. I think Loretta Lynch, for the safety of her, she should take herself outside of the direct line of fire of this investigation, let the FBI run its course, and then she goes ahead and pursue the charges as fit. I just can't stand these parties because it's like, darn on Hillary Clinton being charged. It's like Loretta Lynch is damn if she do, damn if she don't. She's a Democrat. If it looks like she letting darn on Hillary Clinton go, y'all going to say it's because she's a darn on fellow Democrat. And then if she charges Trump, it's going to be like, oh, she's a Democrat. So it's like, ugh. I wish our darn on parties. I almost wish our darn attorney generals and stuff didn't have darn on party affiliations at time. They were just, unnamed. Didn't have no direct. They don't need to put no D or R right beside our darn on attorney generals, in my opinion. Because when it comes to prosecuting the darn on, when it comes to prosecuting, senators and wannabe presidents, never will be a president. It's like it's always going to be a darn on bias if the darn on attorney general is the opposite party of who she's darn on bringing up charges on. But anyways, y'all leave me y'all thoughts on this right here. I mean, now, come on now. After this, I don't see how the world Donald Trump thinks he can become president at this point. You have been exposed for darn on tax fraud. You have filed bankruptcy firm, which adds to your resume of bankruptcies, which still adds to your darn on judge decision pending after your darn on after the November for fraud again. So you've already been accused of one set of fraud during the presidential election with the darn on Trump University, and now it's been revealed that you've been frauding the darn on government out of darn assistance for 4 years. So my thing is this darn on privilege need to stop, in my opinion. If we're bringing up darn on Frida, Big Frida, on darn on cheating the government out of food stamps, when we can clearly see the bitch is not living in no high class lifestyle. Now, Frida Gadsden, I'm talking about Frida Gadsden off of Empire. Big Frida from Louisiana. Now, even though she's doing a lot better than Diva Wong, we can clearly tell Big Frida ain't doing that damn well. She look like she probably do need every bit of them darn on stamps to help her out. So if we're thinking about putting darn on Big Frida in darn on jail for 10 years, I think darn on appropriate charges should be set forth for Trump, who makes well over $500,000. Now, whether, in my opinion, I think it might be closer to darn on $60 million with all them bankruptcies. He's about down to 60 million. Mark Cuban says 350 million. But between 60 million and 350 million dollars, that's too damn much for you to be filing for this darn on government assistance. So charges should be brought up. Big Frida, hopefully she gets acquitted, and hopefully them 10 years ago to darn on Donald Trump. Leave y'all opinions down in the description box below. I'd love to know everybody's thoughts on this. Democrats, Republicans, third party, and I'll see y'all soon with more videos. This darn on soda got me darn on gassed up today, y'all. Excuse me, y'all. But anyway, sound off below. Oh.